guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I cannot believe that in the last week I'm sitting down and doing 2 YouTube videos. Like I feel very proud of myself right now. So anyways, today's video is going to be a Sephora and Ulta haul. So I have a it's actually not big, it's just a pretty expensive haul, okay? Like once I show you guys what's in here, you're gonna be like, what? All of that for that price? Yeah, and then part of my Ulta order got stolen. So literally like the package got delivered yesterday. I was so excited because I ordered Monet's new perfume with Sniff and I was like, can't wait to like review this, can't wait to smell this. I get the box and it looks like it's been retaped and the label's been ripped. And then I open the box and there's only 2 out of my like 6 or 7 items that I ordered and I was like, huh. Well, that's something. So I do have some stuff from Ulta, but this is mainly just going to be my Sephora haul. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get into my half robbed haul. This is what the order looks like. So I guess I'll just start with Ulta considering I only have 2 of my items. So the first item I picked up is actually a perfume from Sniff. They didn't steal this one, they just stole the Monet one. This one is in the scent Sweet Ash and I actually just did a TikTok video on this. So let me read you guys the notes really quick. It's a juniper, whatever that is, fir balsam, tonka, vanilla bean, white moss, and cedar wood. And you guys, the presentation of this is actually stunning. So you open it, and then there is the bottle. So this gives me, I said the same thing in my TikTok review, this gives me cologne vibes. Like this could very much be like a unisex perfume. It smells amazing, but honestly, it smells like a man would be wearing this. But then you also get like that little hint of like vanilla, which I think smells incredible. This I think would be perfect for fall or winter. If you were looking for like a good musky, like earthy scent, then this I think you would really love for winter and fall. Okay, so the next item I picked up is the Morphe Highlight and Contour Sponge. When this sponge came out like 10 years ago, I was obsessed with this sponge. I used to love the sponge. So backstory really quick, I'm on the hunt for the perfect makeup sponge because I find inconsistencies with every single beauty blender that I buy, with every single e.l.f. sponge that I buy. Like I cannot find a beauty sponge that is just consistent all the way around. So I actually used this today to do my makeup and it did a great job at blending out like all of my foundation, my concealer, all of that. But where this fell short was the baking process. So since the consistency is more like dense, when I put the powder underneath my eyes, it kind of like sucked it all. I don't know how to really explain like the science behind it, but pretty much I put the powder underneath my eyes and it immediately felt dry and I could just tell that it was going to remove some of the concealer, which it did. And I'm wearing the Hourglass concealer and my Hourglass foundation, 2 of my favorite like products of all time. And it kind of did remove some of the product. And even like this, I am looking at it in my mirror, it looks like not like perfect. Like I can kind of see it starting to crease. Oh yeah, this did a great job at blending everything out. Like I loved it for that. But when it came to baking, it didn't do a great job. So like I am on the hunt for a sponge that does it all because I love beauty blenders and sometimes I get one and I'm like, yes, this shit is so good. Like it just does a great job. And then like I repurchase one and it's like shit and I'm like, what? How did we get here? Like how is a brand like Beauty Blender, how are there so many inconsistencies? Like the density of the Beauty Blender is perfect. Like it's the perfect density, it's perfect for baking, but then sometimes like this one's actually like not that bad. I just bought this one. This is like their limited edition yellow one or lemon one. This one's not that bad, but it does have some like little pores or like little parts of the sponge, I don't know if you can tell, that are like kind of poking up that don't make your makeup look perfect. Meanwhile, this one from Morphe has no like imperfections, makes your makeup look perfect, but then can't do the baking. So I know I sound like I'm complaining because I actually am, but I think I just need to create my own beauty sponge because I cannot find one that is like perfect for everything I need. So I think the only solution is for me to like create my own. So we'll get there in another video. But anyways, okay, so that's everything that I got from Ulta. Well, not everything, but that's everything that came in my package. So let's move on to Sephora. So I'm going to Aruba in like 2 weeks for a destination wedding. So this is pretty much just all of my travel shit that I need for Aruba. Okay, so let's get into this. So first I picked up 2 of the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor, whatever frigging scent this is, I don't know. 2 of the travel kits. So in here you get the body lotion, you get a travel body spray and then a travel body wash. You're probably like, why do you have two? Because I got one for me and one for my sister, because my sister is coming with, so I don't want to share, because I'm not one to share when it comes to like my lotions and my body sprays, especially on vacation. So I was like, I'm just gonna get you your own so we don't have to worry about sharing. So picked this up because I love the way this smells, and it kind of reminds me of like Baccarat Rouge, just like a little bit more like fruity and florally, so obsessed with that. Then I got a travel grape water. This is from Caudalie. You guys, I cannot do my morning and nighttime skincare without this. So whenever I travel, I always have to like purchase one and bring it with me, because if I don't, then my skincare is just not going to be perfect, and I am like all about perfection. I'm a Leo, so yeah, I had to pick one of these up because of course need it. Then I restocked on the Fenty Skin Hydra Visor refill. This one is not the mineral one. I do not like the mineral one. I like the regular one. So this is just the refill pod. This is my favorite everyday moisturizer when it comes to wearing makeup. So if I'm wearing makeup, this is what's going underneath, because I have not been able to find a sunscreen that I love underneath my makeup, or a moisturizer. Well, I have found moisturizers, but they don't have SPF. And then the sunscreens that I like, they kind of like separate my makeup. So this gives me both. This gives me SPF 30. Wow, this packaging is insane. This gives me SPF 30 as well as hydration and a smooth base for my makeup. So what more can I ask for? Nothing. So absolutely 10 out of 10 love this, and I had to restock for Aruba. And speaking of Fenty, I did just pick up, it's actually the lippy that I'm wearing and I'm loving it so far. This is their new gloss bomb stick in the shade Blaz'd Donut. So I don't know if you guys have seen, I'm sure you have if you're on like Beauty Talk or Instagram. This is their brand new like gloss, literally gloss bomb stick. And this is the packaging, so freaking adorable. And then this is the shade. So mine obviously looks a little used because I literally just tried it. But this is my perfect like nude, you guys. This is everything that I look for when it comes to a nude lipstick. So, or a nude color. So literally obsessed with this. So then I did restock on the Makeup Forever HD Matte Velvet Skin 24-Hour Powder Foundation. You guys, I cannot do my makeup without this powder, and I'm actually hitting pan. Let me show you. You can tell that like this powder is well loved, and like I said, I'm going to Aruba, so I cannot take any chances of like running out of this powder on vacation, especially because we're going for a wedding, so definitely need like my favorite stuff with me. So I did just restock on this, you guys. If you blend out your concealer, this is like the ultimate hack. If you blend out your concealer, and sometimes you blend it out, if you have like little bumps underneath your eyes like I do, the concealer can kind of separate a little bit. If you just put a little bit of this powder like right over top, you will have flawless concealer. This is the finish. I'm actually looking at my concealer right now because I know that it's messed up from that sponge, but this is my secret weapon. What? This is my secret weapon when it comes to having a flawless under eye and just adding a little bit more coverage, because when you set with powder or when you blend out with a sponge or even with a brush, sometimes the concealer will look perfect and then you go in with like powder and then it'll kind of pick up like a little bit. I don't know, it's like weird. So how to pick this up, because me and my sister both use this like crazy, so needed to restock. If you need a good foundation powder to add a little bit more coverage to your skin, this one, 10 out of 10, and I believe it's talc free. And I restocked on the Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid liner. You guys, no liquid liner compares to this. I have tried so many. When it comes to concealers and liquid liners, I'm always trying them because I'm always like, let's see if I can find something better. No, I always go back to this, and I get so many questions in my videos like what eyeliner I'm using, and it's this one. It's so precise. Let me show you, because I actually have a brand new one, but again, I'm going to a wedding. I cannot run out of things. So this, oh no, this is not the new one. Hold on. So this one I just opened like a few weeks ago, right? Is it this one? Yeah, I think so. So this tip is like the literal perfect tip for giving you like a perfect wing. You guys, I cannot do my wing without this liner, so I had to restock so that I am good for Aruba. So then again, more travel stuff. So this is the Living Proof Full Dry Texture and Volume texture spray. I love this stuff, you guys. I have fine, thin hair, and this is one of the only texture sprays that will actually hold my hair. Like right now, I curled it this morning with my Shark, and all I did was spray some of the texture spray in, and you can see that it's holding up really nicely. I frigging love this. Holding up nicely. This is the IGK Good Behavior smoothing spray. So it's a keratin-like treatment, 24-hour frizz control, and 450 heat protected. I love this stuff, you guys. So I don't use this as a heat protectant. I kind of use it as like the last step in my hair routine. So once I'm done with my texture spray, once I'm done with my hairspray, I will just go all over my hair with this, and it'll add some shine back in, some protein, and it'll also like help maintain that frizz throughout the day. So 10 out of 10 recommend this. You can use this as a heat protectant. I have done that as well, but for me, I like to use it as like the last step in my hair routine. Guys, you're gonna think I'm freaking crazy. I restocked on 3 of the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort under eye patches. You guys, there is something so unique about these from Rare Beauty. So I'm literally at the gym at 6 a.m. like 4 to 5 days a week, you guys, and getting up that early is so freaking exhausting. Like, it's really, really exhausting. These under eye patches are the reason I'm able to do it. They leave such a cooling like sensation underneath your eyes. If you wake up puffy, if you wake up with puffy under eyes, or you just wake up exhausted with your eyes burning. So I wake up puffy under eyes, wake up exhausted, and I wake up with my eyes literally on fire like almost every single morning. So using these, you guys, oh my god, not only does it get rid of that puffiness, but it just cools down my eyes, because my eyes literally feel like they are on fire pretty much all the time. Like, it's how I've been for the last 30 years of my life, and I guess it's just how I'm gonna continue to live my life. So these, you guys, are amazing. It comes with 8 pairs in it, so I'll just show you. I'm not gonna open one, but I'm just gonna show you kind of like what the packaging looks like. So this isn't like your traditional like under eye pack where it's gonna have like some of like serum in it. No, it's literally just going to be cooling. They say it's hydrating, but there's like no serum or cream in it, so I don't really know how it would be considered hydrating. If you're looking for hydrating ones, check out the ones from Peace Out. Those are really, really good too. I like these ones from Rare Beauty a little bit better because I'm not necessarily looking for all that hydration. I'm more so looking for my under eyes to be cooled and refreshed. I was gonna say cool and hydrated. But yeah, I'm mainly just looking for my under eyes to feel cool and refreshed, and these do the job. So of course I got 3 because I'm actually out of these, and I'm also going to Aruba, so I want to bring these for the wedding so I don't have to worry about my eyes being puffy or anything. All right, you guys, so that pretty much completes this entire Sephora and Ulta haul. I really wish that I had the Monet perfume because I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on it, but once I get it, I will do like a little short on it and TikTok, so make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and obviously on here if you want to see my thoughts on it. Besides everything that I picked up, this is pretty much like my Sephora haul, like travel edition. This is everything that I like restock on whenever I travel or I'm going to like an important event or whatever the case is. But yeah, that pretty much completes this video, you guys. Let me know in the comments what other videos you guys would like to see from me, and let me know if you like this video. Do you like any of these products? Leave me all of your thoughts down below, and please leave me your video recommendations. Like, I know I just said that, but let me know what else you would like to see from me in long form content. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you guys in my next video.